What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be fishing at Bartlett Lake. We are back on the boat. It has been quite some time since I have put a video up at a lake, let alone on the boat. So hope you guys enjoy. We've already got a couple fish up in the boat. We got here at about 5:30, I believe it was, and we got a couple topwater fish. So pretty freaking cool, pretty cool action so far. Slowed down a little bit, but we'll see what we could do. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned and let's go whack them. Doing something different real fast. Oh,
I'm on.
He's on the walking bait. On the walking bait. That's awesome. Killing it.
I gotta play him.
Yeah, you do. 4-pound test,
Shit,
top walker. That is sick.
He's gonna run with it too.
Yes, sir.
He's running.
4-pound test is stronger than you think. That was a good blow up. It sounded like a good fish. That walking bait, man. That is a good one. Here.
Shower blow.
All right, guys. First fish of the day on the walking bait. Here you go.
He's a little dink.
He's not a dink. He's not a dink, but for 4-pound test, man, that's not a bad first fish. Broke the ice. We've been here for about 10 minutes. That walking bait's gonna do some damage. 5 minutes in, and you got that blow up. That was cool. That fish was close to the bank too, so that's a good sign.
I haven't used a net in 30 years.
Really?
No, I never use them. I grab them. I have a quick, amazing lightning reflex grab on bass.
Yeah, it's super shallow. 7 feet. I mean, it's deep enough, but it's just crazy seeing all these steep walls at this lake. There's a good one on the 3-inch fluke.
Wait a minute.
3-inch fluke on a 1/8 ounce ball head. Been slaying on this thing.
3-inch fluke from who?
From Zoom.
That's the kind of way to do that.
Solid. That's a warm bass right there. That's all we're using right now, guys. Jesse's using a little walking bait. I'm using a little 3-inch fluke on a 1/8 ounce little ball head right there. Beautiful little bass. Cannot complain. Super warm, feisty fish.
You hit on the drop?
Yeah.
Come down. That's an interesting technique. You don't see that.
The easiest way to catch these fish too is just cast it out there, let the thing sink, and essentially all you're doing is just popping it the entire retrieval. Let the tip do the work. Good little start to the day. Couple fish within the first 20 minutes. Not too shabby. It's solid.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's digging. He's digging. Probably. Yeah, he probably came back for it.
He's cute. High one.
Solid.
Fat bat, guys. Green pumpkin, blue flake.
It's killer.
Boom. Neko rigged. Love it that way.
That's killer. Sweet little bass.
Get
Typical
that mouth in
Bartlett.
there?
Yeah, typical Bartlett bass.
Love it.
I have no idea how there's no bass up in this wood back here. It's blowing my mind. Yeah, I think we're gonna get one on the point, then go into the next cove, get one point, and it's gonna be like that back and forth. Kind of slow, but yet kind of consistent action, you know. I'm not a big fan of like this beginning section, but oh, I'm not a fan of it, but yet I'm on. That fish, woo, digging. Look at that. Oh my gosh, head shaking.
You got that and I got a tree.
Come on.
Open my bail.
He's not showing himself. This boy's got some fight. Turn on the side. See where it says on, flip that up. And then the red button on the right side. Ooh. That's a nice Bartlett bass right there. Dude, that's sick. Right as I was like, I'm not thinking it's gonna look too good. This guy took off, grabbed it, and just ran right off the bank. There he is. Solid. Little boat flip on that 7-inch slinky worm by Fat Packs. That bass came off so easy, guys. If we lost any tension whatsoever, we're gonna lose that fish. But beautiful little Bartlett bass, super aggressive, super feisty, flick shake, cannot go wrong with it. Get him in. Not bad. That was killer. That was so cool. I literally flipped up there and talking crap like always, and then all of a sudden I see my line goes slack and he starts darting out into the deep, and luckily, you know, with that Akuma gear I can catch up real quick and set the hook on those fish, man. It's freaking wicked. Dude, all the bass have been a little bit better quality. They're not those little 8-inch dinks. They're all feisty fish. It's pretty cool. It's totally different. Could we do better? Yeah, but let's be realistic. Neither of us have been out to the lake in a while.
We're not out here,
So it is what it is. For most people we suck, but for us, we're content for now. Now if we came out here every day and we were doing this, like so much fun to fish, because you know you'll come here and you know you'll at least get 5 fish.
Like Pleasant, yeah,
but dude, every time I've gone out to Pleasant, every single time my boat's been on Pleasant, I have caught fish. I've had at least a limit, you know, hooked up with a couple white bass and had a ball. Like, I've never had a bad day at Pleasant. It's weird. Now granted, I've only gone out there 3 times, but still, I have yet to have a bad day. Right there by that tree. Ooh, it's actually a good piece of brush right there. Dude, it blows my... There's one, came right out of that bush. He's just a little guy. Dude, it's digging.
Dig.
They're not big, dude. They're not big whatsoever, but they yank. I flipped right up in this brush, and there's a stretch of brush that's coming straight down, and this dude just darted out and smacked it. Not too bad. Man, I'm barely pinning him. Right on the corner of the mouth, just barely slipping out. Not too bad right there though, little guy. Smallest of the day, hands down. He was just sitting right up in all this brush, and I literally saw a little flash come out. Grab that flick shake and just absolutely crush it. Not a bad fish. Let's get him on in. Heck yeah, guys. So that's 3 fish for me, 2 for Jesse. Not too bad. We've been out here for about an hour so far. I can't complain. Haven't been out to a lake in quite some time, so shoot. Pretty good. Not too bad. We've missed some fish. We're sucking a little bit, but we're getting the hang of it. We're getting it down again. We fish urban way too much, and we're gonna start coming back out to the lakes a ton and get a lot of content for you guys. So stay tuned, enjoy it, and let's go get some more. Dude, if you could skip back in there. Get in there if you can. Oh, you threw a fluke on. But if they see it, they may hit it. You're on? No way. Nice. Told you.
You were right, brother.
I told you. That's right. Killer. Not big, but hey.
You were right. Hey, look at that fat chunk.
Yeah.
Of peen on me.
It's freaking awesome, man.
Poor guy.
Show that fish once you get him off.
That's his side.
It just had to sit. They're super.
That's all I did. They were in there.
Yeah, they're like super finesse. I was like, get in there. If you get in there, just let it sit. It may sit on top of a tree limb, but I'm telling you, those bass, if they see that thing kind of flicker, just the slightest bit, they'll come up and hit it. Man, yeah, we got some.
Right away.
Really, you're on.
Right away.
Nice. Nice. That's killer.
Good call.
But you skipped that fluke way down there. Yeah, man, I was like, let's just go to the marina. Maybe. You're all excited now. That was a good fish, man. Here, let me see that. Let's see that fish.
He's a Bartlett bass.
Nice, beautiful little bass right there. Not too bad. A little beat up, but hey, it is what it is. On? All right. All right, I'm switching to the fluke. I brought us over here. It was my. Oh, I had to follow. I had to follow. I had to follow. I had to follow. Another nice one. Beautiful bass. That's sick. That's so cool, man.
Good fucking call, dude.
I called it. You chose the bait. 3, 4, 5 years. There's one. But see, I didn't even have time. Yeah, I'm just getting them in. Screw it.
Got on your drag.
Yeah, that, see, barely pinned. All right, guys, so it has been an absolute freaking struggle today for me. Jesse's slaying it, but for me, it's a struggle. We got that little bass right here. Ultimately, Jesse said, you know what, tighten down your drag completely all the way just to get the hook set and just crank the fish in. Screw it, take a chance. But ultimately, we're barely pinning them. We're pinning them on the corner of the mouth, which sucks, which is why I think I'm losing so many fish. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's get this guy back in. He fought like heck. And all I can say is let's get out there, let's try to catch another. I want at least 5 today. I mean, to not get 5 fish over at Bartlett, I feel like it's kind of pathetic. So I gotta try to go and get it. But in the meantime, let's go try to get one more. All right, guys, so we are done with today. We didn't do too bad. Ultimately, I believe I caught 4 fish. I missed probably like another 5 to 6 fish, had multiple hooked up, caught one that wasn't on film. A lot of mistakes happened today, especially with me filming. I haven't been on a lake, haven't been on the boat in quite some time, so it was a totally different style of filming, and I totally forgot how difficult it is. Completely my fault. Jesse, on the other hand, he started picking them apart on the Drunken Chat by Fatback Baits. He started just skipping it underneath all the docks and whatnot and started ripping those bass out. So all in all, I believe we had around 14 fish, which for Bartlett, not very good. To be completely honest, Bartlett, this time of year, we should have came back with at least 30 fish minimum. But like I said, I haven't been out to the lake in quite some time, so I knew it was gonna be a struggle. Didn't expect it to be this much of a struggle, but all in all, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Sorry it kind of sucked, but the content's gonna get better. I promise you guys. Stay tuned for more. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Make sure you guys go out there and go whack them.